Welcome, one and all, to the Power of One. Thank you for joining me for this momentous episode, the Day of Black Sun. Folks, thank you for joining me today. This is an episode that we've been waiting for since really the beginning of the season, of the show. Not just the season, because this is the episode where they start to push back, finally. Since all the way at the beginning, we've known it's been coming. We've known that they've had to take an offensive stance against the Fire Nation. We have known that they have had to plant their feet, stand their ground, and finally say, no more. So here we go. Last episode was a little weird. All the stress of it was getting to Aang, and he was just tripping balls the whole time. But, all in all, I think they're ready. He was going to get his one last night's rest before everything started. He will be focused. He will be beside those he loves. He will be ready to take the stand for what he believes in. And honestly, that's a thing that all of us could get behind. I won't even lie. They're finding something in life to believe in, worth fighting for, worth dying for, is a gift. When you find something that you are willing to fight for, that you do not believe should ever be taken from you, that you do not believe should ever fall out of your grasp, whether it be fighting for the health of a loved one, fighting for respect, fighting for the right to live. When you finally have that thing worth fighting for, it's an amazing feeling. I've had it before in my life, and unfortunately, sometimes, even if you do everything right, you can still lose that fight. You can still lose the thing that you dedicated yourself to. And it's not easy coming back from that. You feel like, what's the point? When you've given everything you are to that fight, it's hard to find something else. Part of you is scared. Part of you knows that you could do everything right and you could still lose. But there is some solace in knowing you fought with everything you had. That you did everything you could for that fight. And I ask you all to remember that. Because really, finding that moment, finding that belief, it's something all of us should have at one point or another. Right now, I believe in this channel. I'm fighting for this channel. I'm fighting for time to make these videos. I am fighting for money to pay bills to keep this going. I am fighting because I believe in the message I'm trying to get out there. So, I know for a fact, seeing these kids standing for something they believe in, something they know is worth fighting for, I know this is going to get to me. I see it in movies and I choke up because I know that feeling. So, I have been both looking forward to and dreading this particular episode, but you know what? I'm really glad you all are here with me. So without further ado, let's see where fate takes them.
Top of the morning, Momo.
Oh, they're back in their blues.
Sounds like you slept well.
When Azula shot me with lightning, my seventh chakra was locked, cutting off my connection to all the cosmic energy in the universe.
Oof. That's awesome.
Were you able to locate everyone I told you to find?
I did, but I'm a little worried, Sokka. Some of these men aren't exactly the warrior type.
Ooh,
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Is it just me, or are those fellas a little loose in the leaf hat?
Loose in the leaf hat.
No way. Is that?
Hippo happy to see blind
She was ready to throw down.
Glory. The boulder and the hippo no longer fight for others' entertainment. Now we fight for our kingdom.
Sweet.
Oh, she turned and she was ready to throw. Oh, it's the dude from the air temple.
Aang, my dad and I made this for you.
Aw.
A new glider.
And as a special feature, I added a snack compartment.
Important. Especially during war. I mean, you gotta keep your energy up.
I'm sorry. Let me start at the beginning. Katara and I discovered Aang frozen in an iceberg.
Wow,
Now
he was not kidding when he said start at the beginning.
warrior. She
Wow.
dressed me like a woman
When
and
he
then
says
she kissed
beginning,
me.
he means
It was crazy
Thank
okay,
you.
and then-
It's okay. Why don't you take a break?
Take a breath, not a break.
The eclipse only lasts 8 minutes. Not enough time for the whole invasion.
Oh, this is ballsy. I didn't realize it was only 8 minutes. Oh, neat, she's got extra water pouches. The Appa battle armor.
You messed up, Aang.
What?
The invasion plan was my moment of truth.
No, your moment of truth will be during the invasion.
Your moment of truth isn't going to be in front of some map. It's going to be out there on the battlefield. Because I already failed the world once at Ba Sing Se. I won't let myself fail again.
Now, technically failed the world twice by going into the ice and... But who's counting? Oh, what is this now? Quick! Googa Mooga! I mean, impressive as feck defense. But, wow. Dude invented submarines.
It was your idea to use water bending to make the sub sink and
That is inspired.
Your original designs were a bit difficult to decipher.
Detailed plan. I see nothing wrong.
You don't look well. Maybe you should go home. It is better that you are not here this afternoon.
Trying to warn her that some stuff about to go down.
Katara, I...
Just say it.
What if I don't come back?
Aang, don't say that. Of course you'll...
Not what I expected. I thought they were going to keep going with the awkwardness. I mean, he made his point. Armored aquatic battle Appa. I mean, damn.
What do you know? It did come in
See,
handy.
you got to keep your strength up in the time of war. It's important.
Earthbenders, into your tanks. This is gonna be a rough ride.
Into your tanks? Like tank? Or are they going to fire them out like torpedoes?
Launch!
It's an explosive round covered in ice so the waterbenders can have... Oh my god, that's brilliant! That really is amazingly brilliant. Oh, legit tanks. The destroyer has come. Nice. Very nice. It's good that they're showing that the non-benders are still very skilled warriors. That's one of the hardest things to do with a setup like this, is showing how the quote-unquote normals can keep up. Oh, wow. God, the way they've got, like, water stored everywhere and rocks and everything. This is brilliantly thought out.
Dad?
Hey, maybe the healer should get over to him.
Can't you heal him any faster?
I'm doing everything I can.
That's your moment.
That's strange.
Yeah, it is. So Ozai knows they're coming.
No one was. The entire Palace City is abandoned.
Is he gonna set off the volcano?
If there's still a chance, and there's still hope, I think they would want Aang to go.
What are you willing to believe in?
This way. That one's a dead end.
What would we do without you?
Perish in burning hot magma.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, more than likely.
How is that careful?
I was wrong. We need to be fast, careful, and lucky.
See? This is why he's a master strategist.
There's no floor.
The floor is lava! I played this game! Yes! Did she just score herself one when she went through that door? Because that's kind of awesome.
The Firelord's chamber is that way, down the hall to the left and up the stairs. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
Just that smile. It's like that was really nice of him to be helpful.
Zuko, what are you doing here?
Is Zuko legit gonna take on his dad? Because it'd be hand to hand, no firebending.
The eclipse is starting. Put on your eclipse glasses.
And they turn his hair into the sun. That's...
Get out of my sight right now if you know what's good for you.
That's another thing.
I don't know what's good for me.
I'm a pretty good liar. I am a 400-foot-tall purple platypus bear with pink horns and silver wings.
Okay, you're good, I admit.
Oh, this bitch.
No, I've learned everything, and I've had to learn it on my own.
Iroh might disagree with that.
They don't see our greatness. They hate us, and we deserve it. We need to replace it with an era of peace and kindness.
I mean, it's a good pitch, but you knew Ozai was gonna laugh. Oh yeah, she is so done with you guys. Yeah, they have always portrayed Azula as a very athletic and capable fighter, even without her bending. Because it's her cocky style, it would have been funny as hell if she kissed his nose on the way by. Just because it would have been so funny.
So, Sokka's your name, right? My favorite prisoner used to mention you all the time. She was convinced you were going to come rescue her.
Oh no.
Don't you want to know what happened to your mother?
It is so easy to bait, Zuko.
Now I realize that banishment is far too merciful a penalty for treason. Your penalty will be far steeper.
Is that the voice of Mark Hamill? Yeah. About time you learned something from Iroh. Oh, and they gave them the design for... Holy shit. Oh, that's not going to be a good day for that gentleman. I was going to say, Appa with the armor and horn should be able to just bull charge the side of one of those big ones.
Try and find cover. I think we're about to see some bombs.
Toph got the right idea.
You kids have to leave. You have to escape on Appa together.
What? We can't leave you behind.
Oh yeah, Vine guy. Like, can't he do a Vine protecto net above the things? Oh, never mind. God, wow, that had to be painful.
I'll miss you, Pipsqueak.
Take care, the Duke.
I love Pipsqueak. If anything happens to him, I'm gonna riot.
Bye, Dad. We won't be apart for too long.
I was gonna say, just look at his kids and be like, I expect you to come get me.
Thank you all for being so brave and so strong. I'm gonna make this up to you.
Damn. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Believing in something so strongly that you would lay down your life for it.
I know just the place for us to go where we'll be safe for a while. The Western Air Temple.
Oh, you want to go talk to Duder to unlock your chakra, eh? Well, I'm not going to lie, folks. That last scene started to get me. When he was thanking them for what could be the ultimate sacrifice, depending on what happens to them in the prisons. And God knows Azula's going to be overseeing this shit, so you never know. But knowing what could happen and doing it anyway, of knowing that what you do can change the world for the better. That's the kind of thing that I was talking about. And when all of them were staring at him with possibly a little fear, but resolve, that's what got me. He understood the sacrifice that they were making, but he also, apart from feeling what he felt was a failure, he felt resolve. He did not... It's a moment of character growth for him based on some of the previous episodes as well. He is not afraid to feel that people believe in him, even if he can't do it. And, I mean, in this particular case, it wasn't even his fault. You know, my predictions for things down the line then is Zuko and Iroh hook up with the group. They teach him firebending, and the final battle comes on the day of So's Comet. Because on that day, Aang will be able to deal with the Fire Lord essentially on his own turf. Enhanced fire versus fire. He may even be able to bleed that to the other elements, and hopefully they go back and have a powwow with the monkey at the air temple and get that chakra worked out so he can bust out the Avatar state. Because as soon as he gets access to that, they just need another way in and it's over. It's done. So, this is a damn good episode. A really, really good one. Showed growth on everybody's side. Everybody knew their role, their place, and Sokka stepping up like he did as a true leader was awesome. So, I approve. I cannot wait for more episodes beyond this. I am almost literally having to hold myself back from just binging the rest of this season just because I want to know where this story goes from here. But I'm glad I got through this one because the suspense was killing me. And I'm glad that you were all here on the ride as well. So, just remember, if you ever find something in your life that you believe in so strongly that it gives you the resolve to fight through anything, follow that. Do not let it go and continue to fight, even if you feel beaten down. And I say this from personal experience. You just take those beatings, stand up, look fate right in the eye and say you hit like a bitch. Because you are power and you can change the world. Folks, thank you for joining me for today's episode. All the usuals, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. All the Linky Links are down in the description. Trying to get more frequent with using TikTok, Twitter. I've started Twitch streaming, so there's a lot going on. Trying to get it all organized and straight. Maybe someday I'll even have a regular schedule. Who knows? But thank you for being along for the ride so far. And we just crested that hill, folks. Roller coaster's going down now. I hope to see you for the next one.